Welcome back everybody to another eFootball video. Hope you're all well. This season has just closed, so there is no live player update, meaning no player of the week. Konami have given us instead a re-released National Encored pack. We've seen through these earlier in the season, so I'll speed through the 32 players. Without further ado, let's dive in. Shuffling down the pack, first off we have 90 rated centre back Miguel Araujo. Destroyer doesn't have a face scan. Still waiting for that to be sorted. Konami, get on it please. Anyway, let's have a quick look at his stats. Nothing outstanding. None of the stats will reach the 90s. That's not surprising considering he's a 4-star player. Let's look at his player skills. Yeah, he's got good player skills, at least for a defender. He's got man marking, interception, blocker, acrobatic clearance, aerial superiority. So he's got very good skills for a defender. His stats are less impressive. Average card all round. Next up we have Daniel Peretz. Goalkeeper, is he? Yeah, he's another 4-star player. Again, pretty average card looking by the stats. Goalkeeping catching is pretty poor. He's only 80 with a manager boost, probably hit highest 82, 83. Player skills, high punt and long throw, okay. But overall, another average card. Next up we have Irfan Kahveci of Turkey. There's his face scan. Not a bad card for a 4-star, to be honest. Pretty decent stats. He's pretty versatile as well. Can play across the middle, every midfield spot, apart from defensive midfield. He can play also right wing forward as well. Kicking powers 89. That's pretty impressive. Curl 88, and he's got a good variation of skills as well. So overall, a decent card. I'll give that card actually a 6 out of 10. Solid 6, not bad for a 4-star. Now we move on to the 5-star players. We have 92 rated left midfielder Karim Aktürkoğlu. If I pronounced that correctly, if I haven't, forgive me. He is a left midfielder who can play left wing forward and support striker. He's 92 rated. Yeah, the stats which jump out is his acceleration 91, speed 88. Low pass isn't that great. It's only 76. We'll hit just below the 80s with the manager boost. His finishing is very good though, 85, 88 with the manager boost. Player skills, double touch, not bad. Soul control, cut behind turn, long range colour, good skills. Especially with the double touch, you can have a lot of fun. Does he have first time shot as well? Yeah, first time shot coupled with a finishing 85 up to 88. Pretty good finisher for a left midfielder. His lofted pass isn't that great, it's 70 only, and he doesn't have pinpoint crossing, so you're not going to use him as a crossing winger, more of a finisher, getting a ghosting into the box, getting on the end of crosses, getting shots on target. Overall, a decent card. Next up we have 92 rated Greek international Tassos Bakasetas. He's a whole player. There's his face scan. He can play attacking midfield, support striker and centre forward. Not a bad card overall. Not many stats jump out though, apart from his kicking power 88. He's got good player skills though, good shooting skills, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, rising shot, dipping shot, long range colour. He's got shooting skills on point, but he lacks the passing skills. Yeah, he doesn't have free passing or one touch pass. So again, another very attacking, direct finisher. Overall, I'll give this a solid 6 out of 10. or 5.5, 6 out of 10. Next up we have Dennis Undav for Germany. He is the first booster card in this pack. With the booster cards on, his finishing stands out the most, and ball control and attacking awareness all hitting 89. Low pass is 78. What else stands out? Balance 84. Kicking power, he looks like a very good card actually. He looks pretty decent for an attacking midfielder, and he's a great finisher, absolutely fantastic finisher of 89. Does he have the skills to match? He's got double touch, cut behind turn, long range curler, knuckle shot, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, through passing, outside curler, and penalty specialist. Looks like a pretty good card. If you're looking for an attacking midfielder, if you do pick him up, you could have some player on your hands. Looks like a tasty, exciting player to use. I give that card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, you have Lucadine of France. Another booster card in this pack. There's the booster stats on. There's his face scan, standout stats. There's his set piece taking 93, curling 93, lofted pass 88, kicking power 88. Looks fantastic. Attacking fullback. Does he have pinpoint crossing? Yes, he's got pinpoint crossing as well. So you're going to want him to bomb forward, making overlaps or underlaps and getting crosses into the box, because with that kicking power 88, lofted pass 88, pinpoint crossing, you can be sure he'll deliver some outstanding crosses. His physical contact is only 73, so it's going to be quite lightweight, pretty weak. Finishing is only 69, but that's fine. He's a defender, he's a side player. He's not going to get into the box that often to shoot. But yeah, very, very interesting card, especially if you use attacking fullbacks. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, you have Ayoze Perez for Spain. There's his face scan. He can play left midfield, right midfield, support striker, right wing forward, centre forward, so it's pretty versatile. But if you're going to play centre forward, you want his finishing to be a lot higher than 83. It's pretty low for a centre forward. The rest of his stats don't impress me either. Pretty bog standard average card stats wise. But he does have good skills. He's got double touch, cut behind turn, long range curler, acrobatic finishing, heel trick, first time shot, one touch passing, through passing, outside curler, and track back. So yeah, if you're going to play him, if you do get him, I wouldn't play him as a centre forward, the lone centre forward. His physical contact is only 70 as well, so he's going to get pushed around. If you do get him, if you're going to make use out of him, he'll probably be more useful as a side midfielder, left or right, or as a support striker alongside the main striker. Yeah, I think that will be his best position. Okay, so next up you have Denzel Dumfries of Holland. There's his face scan. Attacking fullback. Can play right midfield as well. He's had a very good season for Inter Milan, I think, this season. Stats wise though, does it look like a good card? Doesn't look that great, to be honest. A lot of the stats hit the 70s, but not enough for me hit the 80s or 90s. Nah, not only speed and stamina with a decent manager boost will hit the 90s. Yeah, so looks pretty disappointing on paper. Player skills wise, looks the opposite. It looks very good. A good variety of skills. He's got good defensive skills in interception, blocking, sliding tackle, and he's got a good attacking skills. He's got first time shot, one touch pass, pinpoint crossing, and acrobatic finishing. Yeah. So if you do find him in the box, in the opposition's box, he could be a useful player to have on the end of chances, because his finishing is not bad for a defender, and he does have the finishing skills to pay the bills. But overall, I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. Not great. Should be better, especially after the season he's had, Dumfries. Okay, so next up we have 93 rated Danish keeper Kasper Schmeichel. There's his face scan. Looks like an average goalkeeping card, and he probably will play average, as you would expect from most Player of the Week goalkeeping cards. Then they haven't been that great overall. His goalkeeping reach is only 84, parrying is only 85, catching is only 86. So that's a massive negative for me. But he does have good skills: low punt, long throw, penalty saver, and captaincy. So overall, I'll give this card a 5 out of 10. Next up, we have Luis Suarez of Uruguay. Another booster card in this pack. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Finishing is still pretty high. Attacking awareness is high. Kicking power is high with 90. But obviously these days he's not the same. He's not the peak Suarez as we knew from before. So his speed is 71. Acceleration is only 77 as well. So he's pretty slow. Balance is only 78. So yeah, not the best Suarez card we've ever had, but this card's not too bad if you're a Suarez fan. And let's look at his skills. He's got good skills. He's got the shooting skills. He's got one touch pass as well. Captaincy. His playing style's a deep lying forward, so he will drop in deep quite a lot to collect the ball and link up with the midfielders. So overall, it's not a bad card. I'll give this card a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Philipp Lienhardt for, is that Austria? Yeah, it's Austria. Standout stats: physical contact 87, defensive awareness 87, tackling 88. The rest, not pretty average card. Speed is only 73. Acceleration's not bad, 77 with the manager boost, so probably hit 80. Jumping 86, heading 85. Okay, not bad. He is tall enough anyway. Player skills: he has aerial superiority, heading. Yeah, he's got good skills for a defender. But overall, his stats aren't the best, especially speed and acceleration. His passing stats is not bad. Low pass 70, lofted pass 70 as well. But pretty average overall. The rest of his stats don't impress me at all. He's not that aggressive. Defensive engagement is low as well for a centre back. I'll give this card a 5 out of 10. Okay, so next up we have Giovanni Lorenzo of Italy. Another booster card in this pack. There's his face scan. Centre back who can play extra front man, so he'll get forward quite a lot, especially if you're on the front foot and attacking. Let's look at his player stats. Yeah, pretty good. Defensive stats. Aggression is not that high, but his awareness and tackling is high. He'll hit the 90s with the decent manager boost. Stamina is good as well. Yeah, he can play with centre back or right back. Maybe he'll be a bit too short on the short side if you play him centre back, because he's only 183 centimeters. But as the right-sided centre back or right back, he'll be perfect. and he's pretty fast. 483, 83, speed and acceleration respectively. That's good enough. That's fast enough for a defender. Player skills: cut behind turn, heading, free passing, pinpoint crossing, long throw, interception, blocker, sliding tackle, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Yeah, if you're gonna play him as the right-sided centre back. He's crossing. He's got pinpoint crossing, but his lofted pass is only 72, so you might not get away with him as playing as a right midfielder, unless he's going to be a defensive midfielder, right-sided player. But it's a very interesting card. He's quick and he can defend. Physical contact's pretty good. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up we have Anatoly Trubin, Ukrainian goalkeeper who plays for Benfica. Yeah, again, stats wise for a goalkeeper, not the best. 87 awareness, goalkeeping reach 88, pretty good. And he's massive, 199 centimeters, that's what she said. Attacking goalkeeper, and he's got high punt, long throw, penalty saver, but doesn't look more than an average goalkeeper. He might be unique because he's very tall. He's probably one of the tallest goalkeepers in the game. So overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Scotland's John McGinn. There's his face scan. Standout stats: stamina 892. Aggression 86. He can play across the midfield, left midfield, right midfield, centre midfield, attacking midfield. It looks like a well balanced all round midfielder. His playing style is box to box, so he can get up and down the pitch. With that stamina 92, you probably won't need to sub him off. Player skills: soul control, long range curler, dipping shot, first time shot, one touch pass, weighted pass, low lofted pass, interception, captaincy, and super sub. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All action, above average card. I give him a 6 out of 10. Next up we have Cristiano Ronaldo, a booster card. His playing style's goal poacher. This is the first Cristiano Ronaldo card of 2 in this pack. Standout stats: attacking awareness 90, finishing 93, kicking power 90. It looks like a pretty good centre forward card in my opinion. His player skills: scissor feint, chop turn, heading, knuckle shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, penalty specialist, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Pretty good. The only stat which is disappointing but expected for a 39-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo is his balance. It's only 66, so it's going to be stiff to use, but it doesn't matter if you're going to have him up front as the main man, the main target man up front, just to finish off the chances. Cristiano Ronaldo is a good bet to score those chances with finishing 93. I would give this card a 7 out of 10. It's pretty solid for centre forward. Again, balance is only 66, but it doesn't matter if you're just going to play him as the main man up front. Next up we have Luka, 94 rated centre midfielder Luka Modric. Another booster card in this pack. Me personally, I never got on with Luka Modric in PES games and eFootball games. I just never got the use of him, his playing style, his AI. But I see some other people have made use of him. On paper, he looks fantastic. He still looks good, even at the ripe old age of 39. This card is still a very good card on paper. A bit slower. Physical contact it's only 65, so it's going to be lightweight. But look at the passing, tight possession, and ball control. It's still very good. Very high. And he's got great skills. Double touch, long range curler, rising shot, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, outside curler, no look pass, and captaincy. So very, very technical player. Good high technical stats matched with the high skills. On paper, I give this a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Italy's Federico Di Marco. There's his face scan. Attacking fullback. Last season I had Federico Di Marco, and his playing style was a cross specialist. There was a period I used to cross spam constantly for like a couple of weeks, when crossing was very OP. And even when they nerfed crossing, his crossing was still lethal. This one, on stats wise, doesn't look like it's going to be as effective, with lofted pass 85, but it still has pinpoint crossing as well, so it still might be good. But this playing style, Federico Di Marco, is an attacking fullback, not a cross specialist. So yeah, his crossing might be nerfed a little bit in this card, but still might be a very good card like the previous one. Stats wise is pretty decent. Player skills wise, he's got knuckle touch, knuckle shot, long range curler, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, interception, and acrobatic clearance. I give this card a 7 out of 10, or 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, 6.5, 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Gabriel Magalhaes. Is that how I pronounce it? Comment down below. Give me the correct pronunciation, please. I'm not sure. Let's just call him Gabriel. Arsenal centre back, Brazil centre back. Looks very good on paper. Stats wise, look at those stats. Defensive awareness, tackling, and aggression will hit the 90s with a good manager boost. Physical contact 90 as well. Speed will hit 81, 82 possibly with a manager boost. Heading 87, jumping. Okay, it's not that high, the stats. Jumping, it's only 77, but his heading's great, and he's tall enough anyway, so it doesn't matter. And he's got aerial superiority, so you expect him to be dominant in the air, even with the jumping not as high. And he's got other good player defensive skills as well. So overall, I give this a 7 out of 10. The first 7 out of 10 card in this pack, in my opinion. Gabriel, worth getting, in my opinion. Next up, we have Ferran Torres for Spain. There's his face scan. On paper, look at that. Look at the great stats. Standout is dribbling and speed. Tight possession is good. Finishing is good. Acceleration as well is very good. And he's got super sub card, so it could be very useful, very lethal on the coming off the bench in the dying minutes of a game. Throw him on. Let him get a goal for you. Let him make a lot of forward runs in the side areas. of the pitch. As you can see, you can play left midfield, left wing forward, right midfield, right wing forward, and centre forward. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up we have Martin Zubimendi, box to box defensive midfielder who can play centre midfielder. The Spanish international on paper looks like a good all-round centre midfielder. He can do a bit of everything: attack, defend, pass the ball really well with low pass 86. He can run all day with stamina 91, and he's got good player skills with long range shooting, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass. So his circle pass skill with the low lofted pass could be useful, especially if you're spreading the ball around the pitch. He's got interception, aerial superiority, and sliding tackle, good defensive skills, and he's got fighting spirit. So a good all-rounder. I give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up we have Dominik Szoboszlai of Hungary. Oops, I almost said Austria. What's the difference, they say? Left wing forward, but he can play in a number of other positions as well. As you can see on the top right, his playing style is a creative playmaker, so he'll always want to get on the ball. Does he have the stats to match that playing style? Low pass 82, so-so. Lofted pass 83, so-so. Dribbling 87, very good. Kicking power 89, good. Curl 88, set piece 85. So you can, if you don't have a set piece taker, this guy is worth going for. Player skills: he's got flip flap, no double touch. He's got flip flap, long range curler, knuckle shot, dipping shot, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, penalty specialist, and captaincy. A good variation of attacking skills. He's got no defensive skills in his repertoire, but it doesn't matter because he's a creative playmaker. You're going to play him to get on the ball. I'll give this card a 6.5 out of 10. Next up you have the other Cristiano Ronaldo card in this pack. This card is 94 rated as well, but his playing style is different. The other one is a goal scorer. This one is a deep lying forward, so this one will drop off and drop deep into midfield a lot more, or drop deep into midfield, attacking midfield areas of the pitch. And his finishing is not as high, it's 86. So the other stats might have shifted into other areas of his game. Low pass looks like to have gone up a bit. Speed, I think, has gone up a bit. Balance is much better than this one than the other one. His balance in the other card was 66. This one's 70. But his finishing is only 86. The other card is 90, I think. Player skills wise, pretty much similar to the other card. But yeah, the main difference is his playing style. It's a deep line forward. But like the other card, it's a solid card. A good centre forward card. I give it a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Alexander Isak of Sweden. Booster card in this pack. Isak from Sweden. Goal poacher. So it's going to make a lot of forward runs into the box, beyond and behind the defensive line. He's got speed. Speed is very, very good. 85. Decent manager. With a decent manager boost, it'll probably go up to 88. Acceleration is very good as well. Ball controls, great, 88. Dribbling, fantastic, 87 as well. Tight possession, 86. So yeah, it's very good. Low pass is decent as well. very good card in my opinion. He's had a great season this season. Isaac for Newcastle. This card's not bad. He's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control. Oh yep, actually I did get this card earlier in the season, this exact card, and he was very good to play with. He's got the double touch, flip flap, and soul control, equaling a ball roll, meaning he has a ball roll skill. The only thing lacking is his aerial presence. Look, jumping at 69, heading is not bad, 77. He doesn't have a heading as well in his player skills set, so that's the only weakness. But he's very, very silky to play with. I used him quite a few times earlier in the season. He's a very good centre forward, silky on the ball, fantastic finisher. I give this a 7 out of 10. A 7.5 out of 10, sorry. Next up we have Julian Alvarez for Argentina and Atletico Madrid. Standout stats, kicking power, 90. Oh, straight off the bat, you got a 90 rated skill stat. What else? You got finishing 86, attacking awareness 86. The only negative for me is his physical contact. If you're going to play him as a centre forward, he's going to be brushed and pushed aside quite a bit. He does his tight possession isn't the best for a small guy. He's small, he's only 170 centimeters. But apart from that, he looks like a pretty solid attacking player. And he's got the playing skills, attacking player skills. He's a little more versatile than other centre forwards. He can play not only centre forward and support striker, he can play attacking midfield as well. So he's an interesting card. I don't think I've used Julian Alvarez many times before, because if I did, I would have remembered him, or maybe he wasn't that even all that. So if I do have him, I would like to give him a proper go. But off the face of it, straight off the bat, this card looks like a 6 out of 10 for me. Okay, so next up we have Trent Alexander of England with the booster on. Standout stats, look at that. Straight off the bat, 90 lofted pass, set piece taken 93, curl 94, stamina 92. His playing style's an attacking fullback. And not only can he play right back, right midfield and centre midfield, he can play left back. Because remember, this is a player of the week card from back in October when he played for England at left back. So this is a very interesting card. I wouldn't mind picking him up myself, because I do play with attacking fullbacks, or at least one attacking fullback. Player skills, soul control, long range curler, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, pinpoint crossing, outside curler, lofted pass, acrobatic clearance, and captaincy. The only negative is that he doesn't have any defensive stat. He does have one defensive skill, that's acrobatic clearance. But it would have been nice if he had interception or man marking. But other than that, a very good card. I give this card a 7.5 out of 10. Next up is Antonio Rudiger for Germany. There's his face scan. Standout stats. Defensive awareness 88, tackling 89, aggression 91, physical contact 87. Yeah, it looks like a very good card. Speed 84 as well. That's fast for a defender. and it's got all the player skills you need. I have this card. Sometimes I still use him. Why? Because it's a very good card. I recommend it, especially if you're looking for a centre back. He's a very good centre back in the game. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Declan Rice of England, box to box defensive midfielder. There's his face scan. This is a card I think from back in September when England beat Ireland and Declan Rice scored one of the goals. Yeah, another very good Declan Rice card. Looks like a very good all-rounder, slightly more defensive card, and he's got all the skills needed to be a box-to-box midfielder. I give this card. I've had previous Declan Rice cards, and he's been fantastic. I give this card a 7.5. Okay, I'll be a bit more generous. I give this card an 8 out of 10. Next up is Jamal Musiala, Germany, young international, bright young thing. Standout stats: dribbling 92, acceleration 90, tight possession 88, low pass 88, ball control 88. Fantastic card, and he's got the skills to pay the bills. Super sub as well, a nice skill to have, especially if you're not going to start him. If you can't get in your team, put him on the bench. If you've got a super team already, why not get Jamal Musiala? He can be that wild card in the pack, coming off the bench, super sub card. It looks like a very good card. I've had previous Musiala card, and it's very similar to this one. I give this card off the bat a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have Mo Salah, Egyptian international. This card can only play in one position, right wing forward, his best position, and it looks like a very good card as well. Speedy, great finisher, 86, good balance, 86, tight possession, 86, and good skills. Yeah, this card looks like a very good card. I give this card a 7 out of 10. Next up, we have Bellingham, another booster card in this pack. Again, looks very good with the manager booster stats on. A lot of those high 80 stats will hit the 90s. He's got great skills as well. This one doesn't have flip flaps, so it doesn't have ball roll. It just has double touch and soul control. Nonetheless, he's got a lot of attacking skills needed in the game. I give this card a 7 out of 10. And last but not least, we have Erling Haaland, the fox in the box. Off the bat, you have 91 finishing, attacking awareness 90, kicking power 90, physical contact 88, speed 88. He is a unit who can run, shoot, head, and fight with fighting spirit. And this one's got captaincy as well. Yeah, this card, if you're looking for a centre forward, this is the centre forward you want. This is the highest rated card alongside Bellingham in this Encored pack. Highly recommend. I give this card an 8 out of 10. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed those quick player breakdowns. Let's go back and run them through again. We have San Miguel, Daniel Son, Irfan Khan, Crispy Kareem, Bakas Sertasbak, Dennis the Menace, Lucas Arts, Oopsie Denzel Dumfries Washington, Big Casper Schmeichel, Count Suarez, Philip the Lionheart, Lorenzo's Oil, Full Spin, McGinn Tonic, Cristiano, Ronaldo, McDonaldo. Look at what we have here. Rico, Gabby, Ferrell, Ondamendi, Dom, Chris, Al, Jules, Arnie, Rudy, Deckers, Jammers, Mo Salad, Hey Jude, and Ha Ha Land. There you have it. All 32 players in this Encore pack. Of all of them, who would I want the most? Any of the top half, to be honest. From here upwards, any of them I'll be pleased to have. But if gone to my head, probably Declan Rice and Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's go for the spin. One spin for a bit of content, extra content. It's red, it's number 7, it's CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Thank you very much, Konami. And it's the acrobatic Cristiano Ronaldo. Fantastic. Fantastico Ronaldo. The deep line forward, Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at him back in the Man United shirt. Isn't that beautiful? So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed those player breakdowns. Let me know what you think of Konami's pack. Let me know if you spun. Let me know who you got. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye.